Hello YouTube, it's Darkon603 and today I'm bringing a review of the 4-inch World of Nintendo Diddy Kong. Now, there is a smaller Diddy Kong that was, I guess, an okay substitute for a while, but since they made the 4-inch articulated one, I was glad that I waited for it, and I gotta admit, he's actually pretty well articulated and is actually a lot more articulated than the Samus figure in this wave. So, in terms of actual articulation, I think Diddy Kong wins. In terms of details, I still think Samus is better, especially since, when you see here, the eyes are kind of off place on mine, and I don't know why. Instead of looking forward, he kind of looks to the side like this, which is kind of distracting, but it's not too overall bad. Now, looking at the box, it's got a very nice yellow box design and Donkey Kong up here. And unlike the Donkey Kong 6-inch that was marketed as Tropical Freeze, this is just basic Donkey Kong. So, yeah, it has a secret accessory, which we'll get to. It actually has 14 points of articulation, so it actually has the same articulation points as Samus, but it doesn't seem as restricted, so he feels as though he's got more articulation, so I still think they did a nice job overall here. And the other figures design, which I will be getting the Ganondorf and Metroid eventually, and I'm not sure about the Blue Toad yet. But anyways, we'll take a look at Diddy Kong here. Articulation-wise, his head does turn 360 with no restriction. It does bend a little bit, but not too much, so there isn't much there. His arms can go around, but it's rather tight. It can also move outward. It can bend at the elbow. And it's cool is that he actually has wrist swivels, so I think that looks very nice. So if you wanted to kind of make him go into a walking pose that he does in the games, it works okay on that. So that is cool that you're going to actually do that. Now his legs do have movement, so it can bend outward just a bit and turn. And it also has a single knee joint, but it kind of bends a little bit towards like that, and it can bend as far as that if you want it to. And his feet can kind of pivot just a bit, but not too much. So articulation-wise, he's still pretty good, actually. Now, a secret accessory is kind of a no-brainer, which is kind of ironic at the same time. This box is obviously based on, what's it called, a pile of bananas, which inside, which is kind of funny, is more bananas. So I think they kind of did something funny there, that you open a box of bananas only to find more bananas. Now, we can't exactly hold on to these bananas or anything, but it's just kind of a funny accessory to go on the side there. And just to show a size comparison, here he is next to the usual, as I'm shown in the Samus Aran review. Here he is next to Samus Aran. And I guess I might as well bring Luigi back again, so I'm going to quickly do that. Where did I put Luigi? Let's see. But anyways, you get the idea on the side scale. However, I will scale him next to Donkey Kong. So he has a really nice scale to Donkey Kong, and I think they did a nice job designing the two here. So here he is with the banana there and so on. Let's just close this off, and there you go. I think they did a really good job here, and I guess it'd be cool to finally see maybe a new version of the 4-inch Cranky Kong and Dixie Kong to go along with it. Or if they really wanted to go further, maybe make the ones from Donkey Kong 64 as well, which I think would be pretty awesome. Anyways, please, forgot to mention, I got this at Target along with Samus Aran for around the $8-9 price, and I definitely think he's really worth it for the price. And if you find a possibly better version than mine, since mine has the eye problem, I think he's still definitely worthwhile picking up. Anyways, please subscribe, check out Hirotaku and me on Twitter under Darkon603, and please check down the channels down below, and I'll see you on YouTube. Bye.